The king is dead.
I saw him last night.
With his last breath, he impressed upon the queen his final wish that his son, Aegon,
He told me you wish for Aegon to be king.
should succeed him as Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Then we may proceed now with the full assurance of his blessing on our long-laid plans.
Where is Aegon? You are the king's firstborn son. And what they know, what everyone in the realm knows, in their blood and in their bones, is that one day you will be our king.
You flee while all the men die seeking Aegon.
Let me go. We'll find a ship and sail away, never to be found.
If Rhaenyra comes into power, she can move to cut off any challenge to her succession. You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
Let me go! I have no wish to rule, no taste for duty. I'm not suited.
You know what's been done to give you this day? In an hour you will be king.
And my father never wanted.
That's not true.
Because he didn't like me.
And yet, with his final breath, he whispered to me that you should take his place on the throne.
Do not toy with me, mother.
I speak the truth.
You love me.
You imbecile.
All hail his grace! Aegon, second of his name, king of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and protector of the realm!
Aegon the Magnanimous, second of his name.
Good morrow, my lords.
King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men.
Errors were made in the hours following King Viserys' death.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and protector of the realm.
We mustn't compound them.
Path to King's Landing is through the Riverlands. We must establish a toehold there.
The River Lords will either declare for me, or they will meet Rhaegar and Sunfire together.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
Fat old Lord Tully will either raise my banner or see his burn. We should fly to River Run.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
It's a brave thought. We cannot risk your loss.
I'm as fearsome as any of them.
To war, then.
We only need to mind Aegon until the novelty of rule is spent. Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
You've already demonstrated your might, Your Grace. We must now favor patience and restraint. I send ravens by the hour. Many and more houses will declare for you in time. History and precedent will come to your side.
We were assaulted within our own walls, within our own beds. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon.
I did not ask for this. I've done everything you've asked me to. And I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or father.
What have you done?
The rat catch us!
I had them hanged.
Idiot!
After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless.
My hope that, once enthroned, you would honour the burden of your new duties and strive to learn from the more studied minds around you, in the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
The two of you have been plotting without my authority.
Σε βιτόγκοβιν ανηματερίσνιος, λουίξος. Άχος σου διατοκούν το ούλου δεστραγον αβισού του λιβάς.
Luke Goston Dividus. Segiton. Billy Gaisny.
You never think of your father, his dignity.
Fuck dignity. They don't care what I think.
What thoughts would you have?
You made me king.
Is that what you think?
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom? You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
What would you have me do, mother?
Do simply what is needed of you. Nothing.
Viserys had a certain reputation as being pliable. I would think that you would wish to be viewed differently.
I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! This is war! I declare war! All hail the king! All hail the king!
His Grace suffered grievous burns over much of his body. He has many broken bones. I fear there are more injuries within. Injuries we cannot see. His mending may be long and painful, but it is my sincere hope that His Grace will be spared.
And what will he be if he lives?
Don't take heart, Your Grace. You've already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger. People will pity you, either behind your back or in your presence. And they will underestimate you. This will be your advantage. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he may rest again. We must leave King's Landing quickly, and we will not return for some time.
I am the king. Why must I run? I am burnt and disgusting and alone.
Do not despair, Your Grace. There are better days ahead. Let your brother and the Pretender destroy themselves in blood, and the people will rise up to meet us. They will be tired of endless deprivation and fear. They will hail the returning king, his father's true heir, Aegon the Victorious, risen from the ashes, Aegon the Peacemaker,
Aegon the realm's delight.